All right. YouTube. What are you doing? All right, so here we go, guys. We are breaking down right now on Bitcoin. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this world. Rising wedge playing out. We do have like this upsloping channel that we're also working with here, okay, on Bitcoin. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs today, but it just kept like disconnecting my stream. But here we go. We're getting the move down right now on Bitcoin. We break this bottom. We're gonna head down to this next major support, which is right around 45,000 US dollars. All right, and then we have these wicks down here as well. All right, we fibbed this earlier. We're looking at 43,000, 41,197. All right. As we mentioned, you know, the measured move on the wedge structure is 15% from the breakdown. Right, so 15%. You know, we did get this move, right? It actually did the 15% move down, but we might get continuation, right? So, because you can see the selling pressure and volume starting to pick up. Okay. And that's going to be probably across the entire market. We're going to see ETH pull back. We're going to see everything pull back. There's not really too much to talk about in terms of price targets to the upside right now. We're looking at downside targets. Unfortunately, right? I mean, that's part of what's going on here. So we got to the top of the channel here on ETH, right? But right now we're holding above the daily 21, which is this chart looks much better than Bitcoin's chart, right? We put an all-time high in, and we're holding above the daily 21. Bitcoin's already below the daily 21, and Bitcoin is flirting with the weekly 21 EMA right now as well. All right, so we could see ETH come back down to this level here, this $2,500 area. All right, that's very possible. We see that on the daily chart, and we still be holding these lows, right? So we could come down to these levels and then go right back up to the top of the channel for that $7,000 target, and kind of just do the same thing all the way up, right? All the way up. I don't think we're actually going to break out of this ETH channel here. I think we're just gonna go all the way up on it, just like that. So, if you guys like what you're seeing here, make sure you guys smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and I'm really sorry about the previous streams before. All right. So yeah, we'll look at storage, Theta, and Tezos, Litecoin. So storage. I mean, listen, guys, we have a bearish outlook right now, right? So we're looking probably to come back down. It's possible. Come back down to this $1.33 area, right? This is this level of support here, okay? For storage, $1.33 area. Totally see that. You know what I want to look at though is the total 2 market cap, okay? Total 2 market cap is important to look at, right? Because this is going to dictate what the altcoins really do, right? ADA obviously making moves here. Nano making moves. We have some altcoins that are outperforming the market right now. All right, we do have that happening. And yes, Bitcoin looks like it is going to continue down. Yep. And total 2 is also pulling back from the 1414 fib, right? Hey, Daryl, what's going on, man? So, yeah, total 2 looking like it's getting its pullback, right? So, you know, we probably go back down to like, you know, 1 trillion and then go back up, right? And go to this 1618 fib extension. You can look at Yearn, Litecoin, Theta. Let's just get these going. Theta. Yeah, so I mean, we do like the problem is it's like these bullish patterns that we're in can get negated by what Bitcoin does. All right. So if something does look bullish, like this, I mean, this wasn't really looking that bullish, right? Because it was making lower highs, but. So this is right on this heart line here at the green band territory on the 4 hour. All right, but if Bitcoin really puts in some selling pressure, we could see this just make a lower high or something and then break down, right? So just be patient with the market right now and don't expect things just to be continuing their bullish momentum, bullish runs. All right. Am I selling things right now? No, I'm not selling things right now because I know we've been talking and expecting this move down, right? I mean, could I be shorting? Sure. I'm just not comfortable shorting in this market. It's really easy to get wrecked shorting something, especially on leverage. I personally just like to trade spot, and I'll just wait, man. I'll just wait to buy stuff, or I'll buy stuff on the way down. Okay. Tezos, yeah, I mean, you're looking at a falling structure here as well, but Shiba meme analysis, no, I didn't do it yet. I will do it. But Tezos, yeah, so this is that rising wedge stuff, right? Like, you break to the upside 40% of the time, and you break to the downside 60% of the time. So if Bitcoin is screwing up what's happening here, we could see Tezos, I mean, maybe Tezos takes a nosedive, man. Could take a nosedive, man. You know, like. Anyways, that's Tezos. I'm not saying that this is the scenario, but it looks like this could be a potential scenario. Or if it's really strong, if the altcoins still remain really strong, it could make like a cut pattern here and then go out, right? So maybe not as drastic, maybe down to $4 or $5. Let's see. What else did I miss? Yearn. That's YFI, right? Yeah. But yeah, YFI got this breakout, man. It got this breakout, and it touched the 1618 golden retrace. Boom, target, hit the target. Is now going to pull back. In my opinion, it's probably gonna come back down to like 50K, and then maybe cup out and go higher, right? FTM, look at it. We're gonna also look at URUS. This is that gold, that hidden gem token we've been talking about for quite some time now, and it still looks good, man. This still looks great. Okay, and then what was it? Shiba. So many of these, man, these Bitcoins. We can look at Shiba. We're gonna look at ADA. We'll look at ADA first, actually, before we look at Shiba. So ADA broke out of this bullish rectangle. We gave this a $2 target, and it basically touched it. I think it touched it. It actually broke. It hit 203. It touched the target. So now we could probably see it pull back, right? See it pull back. Come back down to the rectangle. Maybe consolidate in this range for some time before going higher, right? Or maybe this was a fake breakout or something, and we jump right back into the structure before going higher again. Really all going to depend on what Bitcoin does and what the total 2 caps look like. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see how these play out and what kind of patterns they remain in. Here, this structure up here. We'll look at band, XRP, and OMT. Sure, we'll take a look at them. Make sure you guys do me one thing: smash up the like button. All right. We had like 3 failed streams before this, so the YouTube algorithm needs to know about this stream. So smash it up, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, like the content here at Swing Trade Pros. We try to keep you guys informed daily. All right, so FTM breaking right now, breaking below the daily 21. We could see this come back down to 43 cents. I mean, why not? If we get a big enough pullback, we could see that. This happen. You know, this back test here and maybe come back down to 40 cents, make a higher low, and then go again, right? I mean, this is technically a higher high that it made. Something along those lines for Phantom, right? XRP. We were speaking about this yesterday, right? So it broke the parabola structure here. We're still technically making a higher low than this dollar area. We can go to the weekly chart and see. I mean, yeah, that's quite a nasty looking weekly candle right now. But let's go to like a 3-day. Again, we got this. I don't know what this is, man. Someone just dumped XRP here. But we're still holding above the 3-day 21. The daily 21, we are back testing it right now, and it looks like a back testing as resistance, right? As resistance right now. But the longer you hold this support, or the more times you test the support, guys, the more likely it is to break the support. All right, so just remember that we could get a move down. It could be a significant move down. Okay. And it would make sense because the monthly we could see a wick down to 96. My portfolio right now is pretty wrecked, right? Down $40,000 on the day on my holdings. Fun stuff. What's going on, Tal? Ontology? Sure, we can take a look at Ontology. So the monthly 21 still intact for Ontology. I actually really like this chart, even though we're going to probably get a pullback, right? Greg Z, I mean, that's up to you how you want to trade it. I mean, like if you just want to buy and hold and hold the bag, I don't know what your entry point is, but you can dollar cost average it too. I mean, like we're expecting another major leg down in the next 10 days. So Ryan, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. All right, so yeah, ONT touched the golden retrace again, right? So we touched it once, touched it twice, but I think we made a higher high. We did make a higher high. We did touch it. It is back testing right now. This breakout that it had on the daily. All right, but this still, honestly, this looks really nice to me. We're gonna go to the USDT chart. I think I have this plotted. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Cool. So we could come back down to the bottom of the channel, right? Could come back down to the bottom of the channel, which is around this 185 area. But so far we're holding these lows, right? We're just holding these lows. I mean, yeah. I guess if you draw this out, this looks like a rising wedge, right? Why we're getting this breakdown. And yeah. So what did we miss? We missed band. We spoke about this yesterday, that this could break. If this breaks the rising wedge structure here, this could mean a major move down, right? Like we could see $10 or $11 on band, right, after these lower highs. It looked really good, like we were going to break it to the upside here back when I think it was around this mid-April time when I was calling for targets like way up here. But if we get continuation on this bearish move down for band, this could get ugly, right? And right now we're back testing this rising wedge. So look out below, man. Look out below on band. We could see some major moves down. Do I still trade options? I haven't really been trading options as of lately. I've been actually just mostly focused on building content for Swing Trade Pros and really just mostly on just spot trading, really. Shares, stocks. Like I bought some. I've been buying Nikola all the way down. I mean, this thing, I don't know. Came back into the pattern. See what happens. Like everything looks like shit right now. But this is a major pattern. Could play out. The DXY is another thing you guys want to look at for real, right? Would it confirm a bear market? Let's see. I mean, we're at the weekly 21 right now, right? We're not closing below it right here. You know, we would need to close below, like below 40, below 46, I think, on the week. Going on, Caleb. I don't think we're entering bear market territory just yet. In fact, I think we could get a fake out close too to basically. Do I ever short Bitcoin or altcoins? I don't really trade leverage right now, so I'm not really shorting anything. That answers your question. Because the only real way to short anything right now is to trade with leverage. Right? Greg Z, we'd be looking for multiple closures below the weekly 20. And obviously, the monthly 21 is, yeah, I mean, you can buy options on Bitcoin, sure. I mean, it is, I mean, options are technically at the spot. So yeah, you could buy put option contracts. But yeah, Bitcoin put in a doji candle here. We'll see. We have to see how this monthly candle closes, man. Right now it looks like shit. Looks like we're gonna see major moves down, actually. Major breakdown. We'll see how this goes. If we start breaking that $40,000 area, the 200-day moving average. I think you can actually buy Hedgic. This website, Hedgic, you can buy, you can play like wrapped Bitcoin, and you can play Ethereum, right? Contracts. This is pretty cool. We're gonna see how this closes, man, on the weekly. Right now, it's Bitcoin looks like shit. All right. What other tokens did I miss? Maker, you guys want to look at? I mean, we touched the 1618 fib. Pullback could ensue. What's happening here, right? Major Fibonacci extension, made a double top up here. We could see 2600 again. We're going higher. Bitcoin goes to 20K, that's definitely bear market. Yeah. I think of bags. Bags. Never heard of it. This is this supposed to be like gold or something? Yeah, this looks like shit too. VeChain LTC. Why would you even want to trade that pair? I'm not even gonna look at that, man. All right, we can look at Aave, yeah. Well, the weekly on Aave looks really strong, man. Obviously, Bitcoin kind of killing the party on it, but we did talk about the hidden gem, brother. Who are US? Talked about it. Talked about it. The name of this song is it's called Mars by Stray Bandit. I'll give you guys the link. Hang on. Yes, Ryan, exactly. Nano, we'll look at Ethereum Classic. Sure, we can look at that. Not really too much to talk about, man. I mean, we got to 1272s and 1414 major fib extensions on it, and pulling back, right? Pulling back here on the weekly chart. We're coming back down to the daily 21 right now. See if I mean, like, this looks like shit, right? It looks like we're gonna probably break the daily 21. If we do that, then we're looking at $50. Probably come back down to $50. So, but yeah, for right now, you're in a down-sloping channel, right? You don't really want to buy anything until you break out of the channel and back test it. I'm not saying this is the bottom. I'm saying, like, to play these channels, this is what you want to do, right? Why is a weekly 21 so important? That's a great question, Tom. We're gonna go look at the BLX chart here for a second. And I'm going to show you why the weekly weekly 21 is really so important for Bitcoin, and really the whole market structure, right? This is why. Okay, every single time Bitcoin flirts with the 21 EMA, you can see, all right, we got a closure below it back here in January of 2018. This pretty much catalyzed the whole bear market, right? Below the 21, making lower prices. Above the 21, making higher prices. Eric, I'm actually using Epidemic Sound, so it's all not copyright music. Perfect. All right, so yep, below the 21, moves down, above the 21, moves up. We make a closure below the 21. You guys already know what's in store. All right. We're at it. We're at the 21 right now, man. If we make a weekly candle closure below it, it's going to get ugly. We're going to see coins dump and okay. PA on ETH. Yeah, we can go back to ETH for you, man. So ETH perfectly touched the top of this channel. We were talking about this the other day on Discord live stream. We touched the top. Okay. I'm not going to give you financial advice, man, but what I will say is we do expect Bitcoin to go to roughly 40,000 or 36,000 US dollars in that range, between 40 to 36K within the next 10 days. And then we expect Bitcoin to rally to 100 to 300,000 US dollars by October. So that's up to you, man. If you need the money and you shouldn't be risking it, then what you got to do. But the weekly here on ETH doesn't look as bad as the weekly and the monthly on Bitcoin. Weekly candle closes on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. The monthly is still intact here for ETH, okay? As long as we don't like pull a doji candle and close the month at like 27 or something, should be okay. Yeah, so the weekly 21 for ETH is at 2K or 2100, right? So ETH looking a lot better than Bitcoin right now. We're way above the 21, right? Bitcoin now, like we've covered this, is at the weekly 21, right? So we have like some major supports here. And that's exactly what we're looking for right here. This 1272 to 1414 fib extension breakdown. We could even see the 1618, which is 38,000. We could definitely see that on this move down if we really make this closure. Bro, if Bitcoin goes to 30K, yeah, 30K. I'm not talking about 30K. I'm talking about high 30 ranges, low 40 ranges, right? And I don't think so, because I mean, we're still looking at like a 40% correction. That's still within the realm of normalcy in a bull market, just saying. And we did do, and that's what this is. This is actually the corrective move that we're getting from this pennant, okay, which was this 523% move breakout, right? A little bit less, basically the move. But we're getting this corrective move, and you can earn more Bitcoin. You can earn more Bitcoin if you sold your Bitcoin for ETH back here in March. I would say Ethereum, man, honestly. Look at this structure. Why is BTC going so low? Because it can, man. Because people are selling it. And by people, I mean the whales. They're selling it for look at this chart right here. Does this look bearish to you, man? Does this look bearish to you? Make sure you guys smash up that like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and make sure you guys join the Discord. That's where everything goes on in the SP community, right? Pump a small cap. I don't like to do finances getting investigated. I think that's all FUD, man. It's all FUD. But it. I do the Musk coin already? No, I didn't do the Musk coin, no. Let's go to the rainbow chart too. This is another one that you guys should definitely pay attention to. So we're just up here, man. We could, yeah, I mean 40K, come back to the yellow territory, consolidate here, and just go. OMG, Link and CRV. So OMG broke out. All right, this right here, it basically touched through this major resistance here, right? And we got rejected. It's not going to break it on the first try, right? And that's what we're doing. We're pulling back. We're going to see OMG pull back. We're at the daily 21 right now. We're above it on the 3-day and probably way above it on the weekly, right? Yeah, so this looks fine to me. All right, so OMG still looks good, just gonna get a pullback with the rest of the market here. Link, same thing, right? We got the break on this rising wedge. We could go sideways here or back test some of this support around 35-ish. If we go to the monthly chart, still looks pretty intact. Nothing really bad to say about Link up here just yet. I mean, aside from where we are extremely overbought. No real divergence, which is good. Right, we made a higher high on the RSI with a higher high on price. Okay, so no bearish divergence. That is good. That is good. The weekly showing it though a bit. Right, diverging back from here in February. A higher high on price with a lower high on the RSI. So the weekly is diverging a bit, and we're getting this to play out right now. CRV. I like what I was seeing on CRV the other day. Yeah, we're holding above the weekly 21, so that's nice, right? And the monthly looks like a cup and handle type structure. Right? I feel like there's lots of room for growth on CRV. It looks like it's just coming out of its downtrend. I want to look at the total 2 versus total chart too. All right, so this obviously just broke out like a month or two ago, and this is the total. This is the altcoins versus the total market cap, which is basically Bitcoin. Time for some Mara puts. It's a good time for a lot of puts, right? Dogecoin, yeah, we can look at Doge. Where is all the data on Doge, though? Is it on Bittrex? Broke the upsloping channel, man. So yeah, I mean, why not? Why not get a retrace? I mean, I don't think it's going to go back down to 10 cents, but that would be really funny if it did. But yeah, so still in this upsloping channel as well. Right, this could actually be maybe a bottom on Doge. It holds the bottom of this channel. Right? Doesn't look like the it looks like bearish convergence happening right now, but we could see lower prices for Doge. Energy web token. I feel like I did some TA on this a while ago. Yeah, so upsloping channel, right? Holding the channel nicely. The weekly still intact, getting this nice bounce. Go to the daily. The daily getting some rejection, right? But you got some volume that came in here. I feel like this token is like a Tesla related token. Yeah, it looks right. It looks good right now. You can see the volume coming. Nano, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I know you talked about Nano. I think that thing already broke out or already did something. Yeah, I mean, major cup pattern, right? Looking at like $100 target for Nano here. Where's Mandy girl? Dude, she's still at work, man. Probably like till like 3. ICX. Spoke about this coming back down to the bottom of the triangle the other day. Talked about this. And yeah, it looks like it's going to do it. It's going to go back down to 165 area. You touch the bottom and then break out. You can look at Tesla, sure. So Tesla got the move to the top of this pennant triangle, and now it's breaking down, right? We're breaking down here. So we're looking at 544 as this next target here on the fibs, and then if we continue the breakdown, we're looking at 485 area or $500 area, right? We're entering oversold territory on the daily. Doesn't really get. H bar and reef. So if H bar can hold the daily, if it can hold the daily low here, you know, we could see it, you know, maybe double bottoming. We'll see. I mean, right now we're getting some rejection right here, right? But this is technically a higher low still. Okay. H bar, and what was the other one? Reef. Ugh, this one just kind of chopping around, man. Chopping. Yeah, so fake breakout, got this rejection here, now back testing this 21 EMA. I mean, technically we're still making higher lows than these lows, but just watch out. I mean, this could end up breaking back down to the bottom of this. You know, I had this as a rectangle too, not just as a triangle, just as a rectangle. We got to the top of the rectangle and rejected it. We could come back down to the bottom of the rectangle. So. PHR and Solana. So we got this weekly doji that started the move down, okay? The weekly 21 on Solana is down here at 23. You could see this easily come back down to 23 on this move down, okay? Big rising wedge. But just hold the weekly 21 and continue the uptrend. Right? Yeah, what's up with my mods not silencing that guy? Yeah, ADA looks nice. Yeah, my pleasure, man. You guys gotta just smash that like button up for me. EDA looking pretty good, man. Back test to rectangle and spring right off the rectangle. So yeah, that makes sense, Tom. Solana could probably retrace to 23 bucks during that. And then they'll get a Coinbase listing and then they'll rip. Been eyeing 1 inch here for a bit. Maybe a busted rectangle, right? Because broke down, right? Oh yeah, you can just go to indicators on TradingView and just type in moving average exponential. Select that. Put your EMA on here. Make it whatever color you want. Go to inputs and to length. Put 21. They're under investigation by the IRS because they want their fucking tax money. Makes sense. All right, we're getting the breakdown on Bitcoin. You can donate crypto, absolutely. There is a link on my my link in my description. The 1UP coin you can donate crypto to. But this bear flag right here is another 10% move down. So this brings us right to 44.
Everything you do gives me butterflies. I asked you for the time. You got damn right. Everything you do gives me butterflies. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cuttings out to be wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cuttings out to be
We're gonna bid about one. What are we looking at here? 1 inch. It's a downsloping. Guys, I keep telling you guys that we're gonna go to 40K or 36 or so. By next week we're gonna be down here. And then we're just gonna rip all the way back up like nothing ever happened. This is a buy the dip opportunity. Alright guys. But we got some ways to drop. We got some ways to drop still. After the end of May. Yeah, 1 inch just downsloping channel right now. I don't think it's ready. We want to wait for Bitcoin to probably settle out. Algorand actually looks pretty good here. 4 hour looking nice. Bullish divergence. Bitcoin continues its move down. It's gonna squash all these nice plays. BNB getting trashed right now. All right, guys. Well, it's been real. Thank you guys so much for your time, and thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. I know I did have a couple of hiccups while setting up the stream today, so I appreciate all you guys with your patience with me. I was using a new software on Streamlabs, and for whatever reason, just kept crashing the stream. So, anyways, guys, I do have some static content coming up for you guys, so stay tuned for that, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for your time.